All right, it's Ari and Dave here. We're going to talk you through the movement standards for 23.3 so that I don't have to scream these at you this afternoon. So first things first, the workout, you're going to be doing wall walks, double unders, and snatches. So the workout starts behind the 8-foot tape line. There's lots of lines, so you're starting behind the furthest one out. You're going to go to the wall. For your wall walks, the movement standards, there's 3 different movement standards that you need to hit. So if you're judging, you're going to say good at each of these points. And if you're the athlete, you're going to do all of these things in the correct order. So the first thing is that your hands need to start touching your line. The men's line is further out than the women's line. It doesn't need to be your whole hand on the line, just any part of your hand needs to be touching the line. And your chest, thighs need to be on the ground at the beginning. You're gonna press up to a down dog position, get your butt way up in the air. Both feet need to get onto the wall before your hands leave the line. So that's your first good for your athlete. Your second good for your athlete is gonna be when both of their hands touch the line close to the wall. And then the third good is when both hands return to the line before their feet touch the ground. So those are your 3 points for your wall walks. Then you're going to move on to your double unders. Double unders are pretty straightforward, same as always. The rope needs to pass twice underneath your feet every rep. For your snatches, this is just standard snatches. You cannot do a hang snatch. It needs to be one continuous motion from the ground to overhead. You need to perform your snatches outside of that 8-foot line, and you are going to touch your plates to the floor at the bottom of the rep, and at the top of the rep, everything needs to be locked out with the barbell directly above you. So if that bar is out front or your hips are piked or any of those things, those would be no reps. You need to stand all of the way up. Good. So those are your snatches. And then for after the first 2 rounds of wall walk, double under snatches, instead of wall walks, you have strict handstand push-ups. So the standard this year for strict handstand push-ups is this line that's closest to the wall right there. Both of your hands need to be touching that line through the duration of your rep, and only your heels can touch the wall. Your head needs to come down and touch the ground, and then full lockout at the top. Beautiful. So those are your standards for the workout. The men's weights for this workout are 95, 135, 185, and 225. Women's weights for this workout are 65, 95, 125, 155.